Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Onika. If you're new here, welcome in, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. We are back with another overview video. This one is going to be on Oner Active's Timeless collection. Now, this is a discontinued line. However, they do still have a lot of stock on the website if you want to pick something up. So I thought this video would still be really helpful, as well as the fact that Timeless has some of my favorite tops in them by far. So with Timeless, there are two versions. Originally, Timeless was more of a brushed sort of casual wear everyday legging. They updated it, I forget when, and it's slightly more slick performance now, hence why some of the colors may look a little bit shiny compared to others. I also feel like the slick performance material of the Timeless is a little bit more true to size than it was originally when it was more of a brushed fabric. So if you ever see anyone selling Timeless, they might have either version, just maybe confirm if it's a brushed or slick performance material. So let's get into it. As usual, we're going to start with the bras. I have three bras that I want to talk about from the Timeless collection. The first one is the Timeless square neck bra. That is by far my favorite bra from Timeless, but also one of my favorite products that Oner has ever made. I'm really sad that we're not going to see any more of them, but it's a beautiful square cut neckline. It makes your bust look really, really flattering, and it's also very comfortable bra. Even though the straps go over my traps, I don't feel like it digs too much. Personally, I find this bra really comfortable and really flattering, and it is one of my most reach for products in my closet from Oner. Definitely true to size. If you're in between sizes, you could size up just because the straps do cross your traps. If you're sensitive to that, then sizing up might help a little bit with that. Support, I would say, is light to moderate. It depends. I don't really use the cup pads in mine, so that takes away some of the support and makes it more light support. But with the cup pads in, it definitely leans a little bit more moderate. So that's really nice. I absolutely love this bra for weightlifting. Overall, the fit is so flattering and it's super comfortable. So highly recommend. The next bra we have is the Timeless Strappy Bralette. This is definitely a fan favorite for various reasons. I wouldn't say it's large bust friendly. However, I've tried this bra twice now. My first time trying it was maybe 2 years ago. Wasn't a huge fan, but then I realized once I cross the straps over, it is way more flattering and gives me more support. This bra is very versatile. You can wear it multiple ways. You can wear it with the straps just straight down the back vertically, or you can cross the straps and make it a little bit more supportive and more flattering on the bust, or you can take the straps off at the back and turn it into a halter. I wouldn't recommend this last one because you lose a lot of coverage and support this way, and also the strap being tied on my neck that way just isn't the most comfortable, but that is an option. Just know that if you turn it into a halter, you're going to have like those extra straps at the bottom of the bra that are just kind of hanging there with nowhere to go. But yeah, this bra is definitely true to size. If you're in between sizes, definitely size up for more coverage. This is a very low cut bra, so I would definitely recommend sizing up. And the last bra I have is the wide strap sports bra. This is one of the few higher impact bras that Oner offered. Granted, again, this collection is discontinued, so they're not going to make any more. However, if you can get them on resale sites, highly recommend them. It's super comfortable. The fabric of these bras are a little bit more brushed, at least in the older colors. Timeless used to be a little bit more brushed. Now it's a little bit more slick. So definitely keep that in mind. Definitely true to size. I find it still pretty stretchy, even though it's a slightly more higher impact bra, but it's still very, very stretchy, still very comfortable. The straps do cross over your traps, but they're wider straps, hence the name. So it just doesn't dig in as much. Higher coverage, higher impact. It's a really good bra to wear if you're going to be doing any sort of high impact workout, like running, for example. It's really, really nice for that. So I would say definitely true to size. If you're in between sizes, again, you can size up if you're in between sizes, but honestly, I think it's very true to size and there's no need to do that. We're just speeding through this. Next up, we have tops. We have two tops for this collection that I want to talk about, and that is going to be the Timeless Square Neck Mid Vest and the Timeless Square Neck Vest. So it's just the same exact item, just one is mid, one is full length. I have both here. I wear a size medium in the mid vest version, and these tops are one of my favorites. I find them so flattering. It's basically the Timeless square neck bra, but just longer lined. I find it so flattering. Great side boob coverage, great front coverage. I feel really supported in this. I can just easily throw it on and go to the gym with it. It is so, so nice. Definitely true to size if you're in between sizes because the straps cross your traps. Maybe size up just for a little bit more comfort. I know a lot of people have complained that the straps are really tight in this. So definitely keep that in mind. As for the square neck vest that's fuller length, I ended up sizing down in this. Just again, with me, I don't like the waist to be too wrinkly. And honestly, if I were to reorder, I think I'll go back to my normal size medium just because it is a little bit more snug. Not super uncomfortable, but I can definitely feel the straps a little bit more in a size small. But similar comments to the mid vest version, I think the fit is so flattering and it's such an easy top to throw on. It does have a built-in bra, so you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. Really, really a huge fan. There's no adjustability whatsoever with these tops, just so you know, though. None of the straps on the back have adjustability, so just keep that in mind.
Y'all, sleep was really fighting me for this video because I totally forgot to speak about the halter neck mid vest. This dropped during their 2023 12 Days of Gains campaign in 4 colors, and then we saw it drop again in their Lifting Champions drop, I think in 2024, but we haven't seen them since. This is a halter. It does have an adjustable neck strap, which is great. It fits similar to the square neck vest, but I think these are slightly baggier in the waist and a little bit looser. I probably could have sized down, but I was worried about it being a halter and digging, but with the adjustable strap, I definitely could have done a size small. Overall, the fit is decent. It's comfortable. Again, with that adjustable strap, you can loosen it if it's too tight, so that's really nice to have. I just find throughout a workout, this starts to get looser and looser, so I definitely would suggest sizing down if you're in between sizes, especially with that neck strap being adjustable. You can definitely loosen it so it's not too tight.
Now moving on to bottoms, we have the timeless high-waisted shorts and leggings. Now these are a very comfortable, stretchy short, but they do have a little bit of compression. They do have these contour seams at the front that is supposed to make your waist look a little bit more snatched. I don't think it really does that. I think the shape of it's a little bit odd. But overall, I really, really like the shorts specifically. I find the shorts really comfortable. I've trained in them and they're so comfortable to train in. But again, Timeless is not the most sweat wicking, so it does show sweat quite a bit. But I think the shorts are really nice. I would say if you're in between sizes, maybe go with larger size, but I think they're definitely true to size. They are going to feel a little bit snug when you put them on initially, but the Timeless fabric tends to stretch a little bit with wear. As for the leggings, I have similar comments, but I will say that the leggings, you can't really hike up as much as you can with the shorts. I find that the seams on the back are a little bit lower than I would like, and they kind of make my boots look a little bit flatter. So I definitely prefer the shorts over the leggings, but similar comments, overall compressive. You can see the material is a little bit shinier, a little bit more slick performance. But again, Timeless does have two versions. When it first launched, it was more of a brushed material. Now it's a little bit more slick performance. It still is a little bit brushed, but not as much as it was. That's why it's so shiny now. And the very, very last thing I have is the Timeless jacket. Now, this is super nice. It's one of the best jackets that they offer. Again, sadly, it is discontinued, but they do still have some on the website. I would say the material feels thicker than soft motion for sure and thicker than unified. But the fabric is still very stretchy. It's not going to snatch you in as much as those two other jackets will, but it's still very flattering if you need like a slightly thicker jacket to throw on. It has zip pockets, which we love, thumb holds. The back of the jacket, there's really nothing going on there. It is just a very basic casual jacket that you can throw on easily. Absolutely true to size. I actually have the jacket in both small and mediums. I find both to fit pretty well, but I think I prefer the small. I feel like it just is a little bit more form fitting for me. So I definitely recommend sticking to your normal size with these jackets for sure. But yeah, that is all I have for this video. It was a very quick overview of the Timeless collection. Please feel free to leave any questions you have about this collection in the comments. I do not mind answering them at all. I'm not affiliated with the brand, but I really do not mind answering any of your questions. I would say my favorite things from this collection specifically is the Timeless Square Neck Sports Bra. Love that bra so much. It's fantastic. Either of the Timeless Square Neck vests, mid or full length, are both excellent choices. And then my other pick would definitely be the Timeless jacket. I think it's a definitely more durable, thicker jacket. It just feels a little bit more luxe, and I really, really like it. Hopefully this video helped you get a little bit more acquainted with the Timeless collection. Honestly, it's such a staple collection that a lot of people are going to miss. But again, the site still does have some stock right now. So if you do want to try anything from this collection, now is definitely a good time. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe before you head out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.